A fresh beginning, a new manager at the helm. This could be the start of something truly extraordinary. But can he guide his team to the perfect debut? We're about to find out live on EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. What might we see today?
Yeah, well, they'll have done lots of training coming into today, but there's nothing like being back on the pitch. I'm sure that both sides will be a little bit rusty, but hopefully we get a good game.
And striking it, and collected with considerable ease. And a look at the starting 11 for the Tough Cookies.
It is a 4-3-3, but it's very narrow. Both wide forwards are tucked in. The midfield is compact. The width's going to be provided from the fullbacks when they attack. You'd expect lots of intricate play in and around the box because of how close they all are together.
Chance here. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Elects to go short. And that is how to block. Another good tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, you can't hold on to the ball for that long. He has to see the pass earlier and give it.
Di Marco. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And a fine stop. Well, that's how to press. Good-looking move from the Tough Cookies. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Martinez. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. That's a good-looking pass. Showing the equaliser. And nearly a goal after that breathtaking move.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. So many options. Picked the right one. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Well, the Tough Cookies moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And offside it is. Dumfries. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. It's been whipped towards the near post. Goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Now, who can he play it to? Well, the electronic... Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, and I think he's had a really good first half. Not only his goal, which he took well, but his overall performance. I'm sure he'll look to continue that in the second half.
And the ball is moving again, with the tough cookies helping to build upon a positive first half performance. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Missing the target, but not by a whole lot.
That's a great effort to attempt the shot from there. Just shows that he's full of confidence.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem...
Oh, big chance here! And we cannot say enough about that save.
That is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
And a short corner here. Let's see about the cross. Clearance needed to be better. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Struggling to keep the ball. Marcus Thuram. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Let's see if the tough cookies can cash in here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And that could be problematic. And it is, in fact, a second yellow card.
Yeah, his manager's going to be fuming at him.
Could be dangerous. Çalhanoğlu. And teammates around him. Oh, it might be! Penalty! Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Chance to even things up here. And the penalty is converted. A goal is his, and now he can exhale.
Oh, take a look at this. He sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. He's definitely given the eyes there, and it's a simple finish in the end. I love that.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Dumfries. And he did well to cut it out. So a throw in here. Ten minutes to go then. And a goal here might be the clincher. And credit due, a good intervention. And they keep it moving. Good idea. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Pressure applied. Perfect challenge. A real opening now. Perhaps now. And there is the goal to give them the lead with 10 men.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Well, 2-1 it is here. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout. Just never stopped running, and when the chances came, he took them well.
After days of anticipation, we're finally here. A truly unforgettable occasion, worthy of a packed stadium. You won't want to miss a second of it. A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the second game of pre-season coming up for you. It's Juventus, and they take on the tough cookies.
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Oh, who wants that one? And it's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Nicely played through. It's in, but he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
Well, you can see from his reaction, he knew that wouldn't count.
Khéphren Thuram. And on to Conceição. Weston McKennie. There could be something building for Juventus here. Now, can he get the cross in? And set up the chance. Promising attack, but only to a point.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Cookies being afforded too much space here. Oh, should score! And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead!
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So the game restarts with Juve on the ball and looking for a response. Kostic. And on to Thuram. Decent looking attack, this. Well, a chance here, a wonderful free kick opportunity. A bit of a gamble to have a go from there, but it very nearly worked.
Well, it took everybody by surprise. It's a wonderful strike.
Great instinct there to cut it out.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Chance to level things. Oh, what a miss. That's hard to believe.
Yeah, that was a really good opportunity.
Thuram with the tackle. That's a good pass. And he's in now. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. It's played in now. This could get interesting. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And they go again with another corner. And they've scored! Second best no longer. It's level again.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And look at the pressure he was under there. It makes a very good header become an excellent one.
So it's one each as the game restarts. Straight ahead now. It's got to be. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Kostic. And with Gatti. Bremer. Federico Gatti. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
And we're off for the second half. Federico Gatti. It's taken a little deflection, now a throw-in. He's really stepped up today, and it's time now for some fresh legs. Closed it down well. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team.
Hold on, Stuart, this looks dangerous. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
Oh, look at this, away they go on the counter. And the tackle takes it out for a throw. Holds it through. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. Toyn Koopmeiners. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. The effort shut out. Being pressed here. This to be level. Oh, top goalkeeping. Stretched everything to get there. Juventus are making a change now. Over it comes. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing corner kick. And tough cookies have given the ball away. Lois Openda. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. And it's on now. Opportunity here. Surely now. Oh, just off target.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Tough cookies moving into a position of real promise. And the cross is blocked. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Over them all to the back post. And nobody's getting anywhere near that one. Federico Gatti. And on to Thuram. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Manuel Locatelli. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Setting up the chance. Space now to get a crossover. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game just moments away. What are you expecting?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Good weight on that pass. Must take the lead here. Foiling his opponent completely. Referee spotting the transgression. And a look at the starting 11 for the Tough Cookies.
It is a 4-3-3, but it's very narrow. Both wide forwards are tucked in. The midfield is compact. The width's going to be provided from the fullbacks when they attack. You'd expect lots of intricate play in and around the box because of how close they all are together.
Can he find the right pass? And the through ball. Can he give them the advantage? And still goalless here.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position.
Martin de Roon. Davide Zappacosta. And there's the feed into the box. Chance to finish. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. The defenders know they need to get tighter. Can they open things up? In position. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. It's just sloppy defending. They've switched off at the back and don't stay with the players. They've got to do better there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Davide Zappacosta. Chimsiti. Regained possession. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Almost on the cusp of half-time, and Tough Cookies with the advantage. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the...
Takes aim! Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Looks like he's got a problem with his calf, but he hasn't...
And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well, and he's making that clear to the assistant.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Could be threatening. The level matters! Oh, the post denied him. Referee had a good view of that one. And the big news confirmed. Manchester United have succeeded.
I think they're through on goal.
There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Martin de Roon. Giacomo Raspadori. Raul Bellanova. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Could pull one back here. Oh, not safe yet. No defensive resilience there. Good piece of closing down. Well, we're into the final half hour. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But nothing comes of it. Martin de Roon. Referee said advantage. Oh, that's a really good pass. Offside by quite a lot. So making the substitution now. Depay. Memphis Depay. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
On with the action then. And it's looking like a question of how many for the tough cookies. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And a throw-in forthcoming. 15 minutes left for play. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Now putting it wide from there. Disappointing. Martin de Roon. It's with Pasalic. It's with de Roon. Really favours this position. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Lot to like about that pass. De Ketelaere. An alert intervention. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Real chance. And the referee is given a penalty. More than that, a booking as well.
Yeah, had to be really, didn't it?
Well, they really need this. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, we can see it here again, and he guesses the right way, gets across the goal well, but just can't quite get anything on the ball to keep it out. Really unlucky here.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goal. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yeah, it was a real competitive match, both teams creating opportunities, but I think on the balance of play, they deserved the result.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, what a performance. He was the standout. Everything he did was at an exceptional level. His teammates followed his lead, and that's a good result for them.
That is the one. That's the one. That is the one. That's the one. That is the one.
That is the one. That's That is the one. That is the one. That is the one. That is the one.
the opening day of a brand new Premier League season. The atmosphere's charged, the fans are up for it, and both teams are keen for a positive start. The battle for the title starts now. Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And it's time to begin another new season of the Premier League, full of the usual highs and lows. It's the tough cookies, and they play Fulham.
Well,
Oh, just hold on, this could be a goal. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious, and he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? And we're back underway at 1-0. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
he didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Well, it would have been a lovely ball with just a little less on it. Possession changes hands. There's a good amount of freedom here. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Robinson. Sander Berger. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Iwobi. This could be. And it's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. It's put into the middle, and it's comfortably gathered. They've lost it, needlessly really. Could be setting something now. Just breaking off for a moment here because Alex has a goal for us at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. They've scored the opening here, but...
Oh, good opportunity! Unbelievable! How has he managed to keep that out?
Yeah, that's a save to remember, isn't it?
Sasha Lukic. Alex Iwobi. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Out of play it goes for a throw-in. That's way too high for everyone. And there's a chance for the break here. He's in here. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then 2v1, the keeper has no chance. But they still have to stay focused and finish it off. which they did with ease.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Robinson. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. What can he do now? On the wrong side of the defence. Offside. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, he's put in a thoroughly dominant display so far. Absolutely outstanding.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
We're back in business. 1 half down, 1 to go. Chukwueze. Scruffy play, ball lost. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. I'm sure, like most of us, you've been following the transfer saga that seems to have gone on for a while. But now it's gone through, Sue. Deal done.
Well, listening to him talk, he does seem delighted with the move, and I'm sure he's going to want to stay and finish his career at the club. He's still got so much to give, so I think it's a great signing.
Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. And he's in now. And the ball is still alive. And there it comes to an end. Hearing now of developments in the Spurs game. Alex Scott has goal news.
It's a second goal for Spurs. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 59 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Found superbly and in. Oh, fantastic save.
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
Now here comes a change. Delivered into the box. And they need to clear it here. A little sloppy on the ball there. "20 minutes to go. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Worth a go. Taken cleanly and held on to. Pressing high and they have the ball again. Holds it steady, no worries there. Oh, could be here. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Setting up the chance. They're in here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. That's not a bad-looking ball. Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to report.
It's a goal for Burnley. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've pulled one back with 86 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. And the cross comes in. And that one is got away. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away. Not least the 3 points, Sue.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with that. It's always tricky to call on the opening day, but I thought they all played well and deserved the results.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks for speaking to us.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this one today, with both teams ready to leave no stone unturned in their quest for success. A match that ought to tantalise. The action is next on EA TV. Hello, and it's great to be with you here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium on Merseyside. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Everton, and they take on the Tough Cookies.
Well, the visitors had a decent result on match day one. I thought they played well, actually, and deserved the 3 points. It's important they continue to build on that here and keep that momentum going.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Plenty of support here. Oh, managing to beat him. Opportunity! And the corner's been given.
Well, listen to the fans. They're well up for this. I can't imagine they'll have many chances, so they're going to need to capitalise here.
Let's see about the delivery. And nodding it just over.
No, he gets himself free, reads the flight of the ball well, and just can't hit the target.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, a brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
Excellent defending. Beto. Grealish. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Could be a chance to break. Oh, looks so promising. Good pass. Well, possibilities in the centre. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Nicely cut out. Trying to open up the defence. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And he read it superbly. Romagnoli. Good defending, out for a throw-in. James Garner. Grealish. Excellent vision. Foiled by Van Dijk. Deflection, throw in here. Nicely timed tackle. And so it is, the first half story has been written. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's played well and the goal will be the standout moment, but I've been so impressed with his work rate too. I'm sure he'll want to keep that intensity up in the second half.
So back in business here, and the tough cookies with the lead, but this game far from being settled. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, I'm not sure why he's not on the move inside the box. He just gets caught standing still. It's really poor, that.
And the cookies couldn't hang on to it. Well, I know Fulham fans have been very interested in the transfer market in recent days. Well, now they're going to be very happy because... Can he score? Oh, still something on here. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Ezri Konsa. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Wolves.
Yeah, they're away from the pressures of league football. A chance to progress through to the next round. Should be an exciting game.
And possibilities here. And taken cleanly by the keeper.
As you can see, they're creating chances but just can't make them count. Too many speculative efforts or overplaying in the final third. It's far from over, but they'll have to be better in front of goal.
And fed forwards. And it's opening up. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And into the last 20 minutes. Now, options are plenty. Good weight on that pass. Just the challenge that was required. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals. Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the team to push them forward to get the equaliser.
Oh, this could be the equaliser. Oh, I wonder if they're going to rue that moment.
Well, you always hope for one more chance, and that was it. I'm not sure they're going to get another one now.
Number 7, Dwight McNeil.
Konsa. And so into the final 5 minutes.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Oh, a penalty. Not at all what they wanted, with time running out. But no card handed out.
Yeah, he's lucky not to get booked there, you know.
Chance to even things up here. Oh, it's off the post. And the attack fizzling out. Big chance. Oh, off the post. Still alive. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Yeah, they've had a strong start to the campaign, played some nice stuff along the way. They'll be hoping to keep these levels up for the rest of the season. They will have bigger tests, but I've been impressed with them so far.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, it was a good performance from him, wasn't it? On and off the ball, always seemed to be in the right place at the right time. He definitely played his part in the results.
It is an intriguing league meeting that promises to be highly entertaining. Two teams with plenty of quality in their ranks about to go at it. And who's to say which side will come out on top? We're live on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's the tough cookies facing Manchester City.
Well, the hosts have had a solid start to the season so far. 6 points from their first two games. I'm sure they expected that, but they've performed well and will be looking to keep that momentum going in the game here today.
Foden. Now opening things up, and that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
And in with a real chance. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Reinders. Haaland. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Could be. Oh, snuffed out the threat.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Brilliant awareness.
City know that wide area is really opening up. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
This is a message for all supporters. Thanks for your time to
Oh, he's through here. And couldn't extend the lead.
Oh, no, he'll be gutted about that. It's a real chance missed.
A very effective challenge put in. Chance to shoot. Got to it easily, the keeper. It is to be a throw-in. Konsa. And he might be through here. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, if we look at it again, you've got to say it's thoroughly deserved. They've been the better side of late, creating chances, and you just wondered when the goal was going to come.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. That's a good-looking ball. Very quick thinking there. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. A change in the offing for City. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, you can see he fancies it today. Sharp movement, plenty of attempts, and it's no surprise to see him hit the back of the net.
Back in business, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between them in the first half. Will we see a response from City in the second? Oh, danger here. Chance to get back into it. Well, danger was looming.
He was living dangerously there. You've got to get that right, and he did.
He's in behind. Cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
On with the action then, and it's looking like a question of how many for the tough cookies. Reinders, good through ball. And showing good game awareness. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more, it's fact.
Yeah, he's certainly a player with a lot of potential. It'll be a good move for him. It's a chance to continue his development, and you can see that he's a promising talent.
Excellent use of advantage from the ref. Decent chance. Terrific block there. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And the ball back with City now. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere's always great, isn't it?
Out of play, City throw. Well, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. Rodri. Here's Rafinha. Now opening things up. Now there to intercept. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he's through here. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And he shows his strength by holding off the defender, then keeps his composure to finish. He does really well there.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Haaland. Now with Reinders. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Miles from goal. A routine save. Nouri. Here's Rafinha. Foden. And the pass, a good one.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
Danger building. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Given away by City. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Haaland. What's the referee going to do here? And there it is, expelled from the game.
Yeah, you've got to be more careful when you're already on a booking, haven't you?
It's to be 2 substitutes in one go for City. The final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, another good result, and you can't complain. Maximum points after 3 games. They just look like a team who's full of confidence. There's a real togetherness in the squad, and that's coming across on the pitch. Really impressive so far.
After months of speculation, the deal is done, and we're just moments away from his debut. The stage is set. Can he live up to the frenzied expectation? A warm welcome to you from the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, along with Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Bournemouth, and they take on the Tough Cookies.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Into the box it goes. What a great stop. That looked destined for the net. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. They decide against playing it in. And cleared behind for another corner.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. It's important that they capitalise on these set pieces.
And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. Oh, what a chance! And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and you've got to say they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Sloppy in possession from Tough Cookies. There could be something happening here for Tough Cookies. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Justin Kluivert. There's a chance for them to go now. Still allowed to run on here. And it's on here. Oh, so close at the end of it all.
Oh, it's a really quick counter-attack that was. They moved the ball with pace to get them up the pitch so quickly. Created a great opportunity. Just couldn't quite put the ball in the back of the net.
Oh, the flag's up. The offside. Justin Kluivert. And Tough Cookies regain possession. This has to be. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Senesi. Good work to beat the challenge. But that's where he loses it. A timely intervention. Terrific chance. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Now it's in. Nothing he could do to stop the next one. And a little extra help wouldn't go amiss back there.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
The ball taken away from them. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Could get it over now. And that brings the first half to an end here in Bournemouth. And the game restarts. Threads it through. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
And the anticipation rising with this move. What a chance here. And he doesn't score again. Not yet anyway. It's saved.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Nicely played through. And you can put all the speculation to bed now because Spurs have got the signing over the line. A good move.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Offside has been given here. Well, certainly wasn't a clean tackle. Might go in the book here. Closed it down well. They go now, there could be a break on. Lovely ball, could be a chance. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Good work to regain possession. No way through, possession lost. Al-Dawsari. Nicely played through, and the keeper gets behind it well. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. They take it short. And played in deep, back post. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Bournemouth face Newcastle.
Oh, I think they might be in.
Off the frame of the goal, so close.
Well, through on goal, you've got to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. It's not good enough.
Denis Zakaria. Kluivert. This could be dangerous. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Now, can they equalise? It's there! Time running out, and they've got the goal that draws them level. So all square once more. Is there to be more goals here? Kluivert. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. Careless play, tough cookies have lost it. And the run goes on. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to split the two sides, and the points are shared. What did you make of it from the away point of view?
Some Some questions regarding the match? Thank you for your time.